Hey Gauchos, I'm Kim.
And I'm Marianne, and you better get ready.
Because it's time for some Gaucho news.
Gee, summer just ended just a week ago, but it's still scorching hot.
I'm barely wearing any layers right now.
We don't need to know that, Kim.
That's a shame.
Well then, the striking heat has been on the rise recently, with coastal temperatures reaching as high as 95 degrees, and it's sadly nowhere near sweater weather.
That's right, Gauchos. Don't be insane and start going to school overdressed just yet, like a director. Drink water regularly and stay cool when you have to.
Stay thirsty.
We don't want any of you Gauchos getting hurt out there in this heat now.
That's not the only thing heating up, Gauchos. Last Thursday, the entire state of California has declared a drought. 58% of it is being defined as an exceptional drought.
This has been the hottest that California has ever been since 1895 and has attributed to a multitude of national wildfires and an increased rate of heat strokes.
Governor Jerry Brown has declared a statewide drought emergency earlier this year, but we have yet to see any progress due to this unrelenting climate.
Proposition 1 in California's ballot is up for voting on November 4th alongside with other acts and propositions. We as students under the age of 18 can only hope that if passed, we would be able to climb ourselves out of this hot mess.
You're a hot mess.
Sadly, I know.
Now, let's move on to Nathan Koken with general news while I try to fix this Kim right here.
There's news all over the place today, Gauchos, and it isn't good. Ebola still at large, Michael Phelps still scandalous, the drought still happening, and homecoming still deadly. Let's take a look. Ebola hasn't gone away, and it hasn't gotten any better. There are cases all over West Africa, Nigeria, Spain, and even the United States. Ebola symptoms include high fever, severe headache, muscle pain, weakness, diarrhea, stomach pain, and unexplained hemorrhaging. The virus has a mortality rate of nearly 50% according to the World Health Organization, and here in the US we're not taking any chances, with preventative measures being taken, including screening processes and an executive order. So the only option you have is to stay away from everyone else just to be safe. In other news, Michael Phelps has been a naughty boy and is currently suspended for 6 months from USA Swimming over his DUI. I guess he'll just have to swim everywhere for now, but that may be a problem because the drought is also still happening, in case you forgot. However, according to the experts, it's no big deal. It will have the biggest effect on agriculture, and it may shrink, but it is only about 4% of our economy. So, according to experts, And lastly, we are deeply saddened by the death of Jenny Campos and 4 other teens in an Irvine car crash, a tragic loss of youthful life. So please, 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 Gauchos, be careful on your way to homecoming. Now here are 2 confirmed girls, Anna and Lori, talking about homecoming in our new segment, Girls.
Thanks, Nathan. Love the new accent, by the way.
Anyways, hey Gauchos, it's Anna.
And Lori.
And we're here to talk with you about homecoming. So Lori, you're going, right?
Of course, it's my senior year. Gotta go to everything.
Well, I'm so excited. I have my dress and everything.
Me too, but I'm not sure yet how I want to do my makeup.
Well, for those of you who have the same problem, here's a few tips. Pick the feature you want to highlight, your eyes or your lips. If you want to go big on the eyes, then maybe you should try some nude lips. And if you want lips to pop more, choose a brighter color and go easy on the eyes.
So if I want to do more on my eyes, then I should go less on my lips, and vice versa?
Exactly. But what should we actually bring to homecoming?
Well, some homecoming essentials are your powder, your lipstick, and maybe some oil blotting sheets just in case you take pictures, which I know you probably will.
Oh, and one last thing. Remember, a happy and fun attitude is your biggest beauty weapon. Who doesn't look beautiful when they're happy and smiling?
That's right, but what about the guys?
Oh, don't worry, we hadn't forgotten about you. Here's some tips that I know your dates will really appreciate.
Personal hygiene is a must. Don't forget to shower, brush your teeth, fix your hair, maybe try shaving, and suit up.
You can spray some cologne too, but just not too much.
Yeah, try spraying a little on your wrist and rubbing it on your neck.
And don't forget to be a gentleman.
But Anna, I think we're forgetting the most important tip.
Right, oh yeah. Remember to have fun, Gauchos. Go make some great memories with your dates and friends.
Okay, well that's all we have for our homecoming survival guide. Hope to see you there, Gauchos.
Now back to you, Kim and Marianne.
Thanks, ladies. Well, it's that time again, Gauchos, because it's time for our weekly selfie shout-out.
Woo! Starting with Miss Zyval DePaul in room O2. Your eyebrows are on fleek.
Shout out to Quincy Gonzalez. You look good, mate.
Shout out to the girls volleyball team. Digging that selfie.
Don't forget, if you want to be shown in our next selfie shoutout, please send in your pictures over to our Instagram or email shown below. Hashtag #PutMeOnGNN if you must, with your name and period too, and you, or even you, could be shown in our next selfie shoutout. Please, nothing illegal.
Now, let's move on to Angelica and Marco with sports. Sports.
Good morning, Gauchos. I'm Marco,
And I'm Angie.
here to bring you your sports.
So, how about them Dodgers?
The Dodgers have disappointed us yet again. They failed to make it to League Championship Series, and the Cardinals go once again.
It's okay, they always have next year. Here at Narbonne, a lot has happened over the course of a week, and unfortunately, it's been rough as well.
Last Thursday, Carson brought their volleyball and tennis teams over to Narbonne.
Narbonne and Carson are both known to be very competitive, and their games are popular among students. It's no surprise that many fellow Gauchos came out to the gym to support.
Unfortunately, the girls could not defeat our rivals. Both volleyball and tennis came short and were defeated. They did, however, come back and beat Banning on Monday.
Football also had success Friday against Los Alamitos. They finally won! It was a very close game and came down to the final seconds of the game, where it was 30-26.
What an exciting game. Good job, Gauchos. Let's see what Paulo and Trey Walker had to say about the game.
What was your team's motivation to win?
Well, our motivation, we lost 3 straight, so we had to come out here and get a win. And, it's just game by game, and we're just going to get it.
And what did the coach do to improve the team?
Well, he just got on us. We had that bye week, and it was just an intense practice where the defense and the offense competed real well. So, it was Coach Douglas is a great coach, and you can't take that away from him. He's friendly,
Gee, house! Remember, Gauchos, to check out the pep rally at lunch and get ready for tonight's homecoming game against San Pedro.
So make sure you get out your foam finger signs and your Gaucho gear to support our team. This was Sports, and I'm Angie.
I'm Marco.
Back to you, Kim and Marianne.
Thank you, sports.
Seniors, with homecoming just around the corner, it's easy to forget that SATs are on the exact same day.
Don't party too hard, Gauchos, and get enough sleep the night before. Ladies, you may be looking fancy, so act like it. Don't do anything you'd regret later on.
Also, boys, please do not look like trash on the day of. You're going to be men. I believe in you all. You better look and act the part. Don't worry. I believe in you, Gauchos.
Well, that's all for Gaucho News.
I'm Kim.
And I'm Marianne.
We'll see you guys soon.
Soon.